help from the outside. We have to make our own avenues. Trust me, I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. You think I ain't have to make my own way? The only problem is we're not helping each other. We're not helping each other in the hood. We're not helping each other. Even when we help each other, we expect something in return. Just like if we say, hey, if a cousin call us or a friend call us and say, hey, can I come live with you? You know what we do when we say, can you come live with you? Even if they don't have a job or income or anything like that, you know what we do? We allow them to come live with us and we make them responsible for half of everything. But if you really trying to help that person to get on their feet, charge them nothing. If you were able to take care of the bills and everything, before that person moved in, continue to take care of that and help that person to get on their feet first. Let that person get on their feet. How can they ever grow and expand if every time they bringing in money, you reaching your hand out just because they live with you? They can't never grow and get on their own if you sucking up all their money. Then at the same token, I done seen it plenty of times because I didn't live with people. When you live with somebody, this is what they'll do. They will blow their money on everything that they want to blow it on. And then if you still got money because you've been saving your money, they get pissed off at you if you using your money. I help all if I can, but you must understand not to enable also. Also, a lot of people want to enable, absolutely, yes. But make them do chores around the house, absolutely. Have them cleaning and stuff like that around the house. Have them take care of that type of responsibility. Have them help you watch the kids instead of having them give you their finances because they barely have any finances and they need those to stack up because a lot of the times to get a place, you have to come in with first month rent and deposit. If it takes them 7 years to stack up that first month's rent and deposit because you've been making them pay everything, then we talk down on them. This motherfucker not trying to do nothing to help themselves. I'm helping this motherfucker for no reason, this and that. And then we talk bad about them. Then we turn around and we talk bad about that person because we didn't suck all of their funds out of them because we didn't let them live with us because we wanted more money for our own pockets and not really to help that person. So when you're going to help somebody, help them to help them. That's the problem in our poor communities. When we help people, we don't help them just to help them. We expect something in return, and we need to stop expecting things in return. If you're going to help because you want to help. Don't help because you want something in return. This young man came from bad hood. He knows. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. And I done been to plenty of motherfucking hoods and lived in plenty of hoods. So ain't nobody finna get on here and tell me nothing about no hood because anything that you tell me about the hood, I got something for you. Now keep it coming. I just went through this, ruined a friendship when I was just trying to get on my feet. Absolutely. You can tell your friend, hey, look, bro, please don't come around me with negativity right now. I'm on a positive journey. They gonna get mad at you thinking that you trying to be better than them. Thinking you trying to be better than them when you just trying to better yourself for yourself and for the people around you. 2, after the house I rented for 7 years, sold in 30 days. See what I'm saying? 90% of us are where we are because of our choices. Absolutely. Because the choice that we make. Absolutely the choices that we make. And at the same token, because the choices that people that say, look, we can't be believing that everybody care about us. We can't be believing that. Just because they live in the same community does not mean they care about us. Check it out. People want to be best friends with the dope man, and the dope man would never care about nobody except his immediate people that surrounded him. And the reason why I tell you that, and I know that, is because the dope man constantly would look out for his pockets and not caring what the dope man is doing to nobody else's family. The dope man will take out your pockets and not even care. The dope man would never even tell you, no, you spending too much of your money. I need you to stop spending some of your money and save it. I'm not going to sell to you right now. If you need it, go buy it from somebody else. They would never pass up an opportunity on money at all. I got to say, this is one of the best videos I've watched. I love the energy and the message. Thank you so much. I lived with a couple, took me in. I was sick with kidney failure, and they don't charge me a dime. Now, that's love. They are trying to help you. They are trying to help you, not live off of you. There is always a way out of the hood. Absolutely, there's always a way out of the hood. Absolutely. That's the biggest. And then, you know what? You know the easiest way to get out the hood that a lot of people don't even think about? A lot of people don't think about because their pride is too much. Their pride is too big. Do you know that you can take your family and move to the suburbs to a shelter? And get a new place and to get on your feet for your family just to get help just to get into that new community and to get established into that new community and to be able to overcome anything. But people let their pride get in the way. We need to stop letting our pride get in the way. At the same token, y'all can't tell me the hood is poor. The hood is poor. The hood buys the most Jordans than anybody in the world. The hood. 60% of people in the hood got gold teeth. 35% of the hood got rims on their car that cost $5,000 or better for the set. Yeah, they love them dubs, don't they? They love them D's, don't they? Throw some D's on that bitch. They love them D's, don't they, boy? Don't they? People hate me because I'm telling the truth. I ain't got to get paid for this. I can tell the truth all day long because I want to better everybody. Can my wife get a shout out? Christina, absolutely Christina can get a shout out. Big shout out to Christina Jarhead White. Big shout outs. Beautiful shout outs to her. You're a very educated man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for M Stackshul. I don't know how to pronounce that. It be moving so fast, but I definitely appreciate you sending me the love and the bravo. And that's so dope, bro. That is so dope. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that sent me that stuff. That stuff is so gorgeous. I appreciate that. That really lets me know that you guys are tuning in and really taking heed to my words and really appreciate it. I still haven't figured out exactly what they mean, except that it's a super like. Somebody told me yesterday it's a super like, and I like the fact that it's a super like. I love that. And that's super dope. I just want people to know. And I feel like, since we've been on this live, have y'all noticed that people have jumped on this live, threw in some negative comments and stuff, and then dipped out to try to start an argument in here, or to get us upset, or to get us riled up, or to get us mad at each other, and not to unite? Have you guys seen that? Have you seen people jumping in and doing that? Thank you for just having some rationality in a time where being emotional is king. Absolutely. And I will continue because it's very important. And like I said, I feel like I'm doing it for a reason. I don't feel like I'm doing it for no reason at all. Those are the negative trolls. Absolutely, those are the negative trolls. They pop on, they say some bull, and then when I'm answering it, they just hop off and they disappear. You see how they haven't replied yet? They haven't said nothing else negative. Shut them up real quick, huh? Oh, absolutely, nothing but love. And it's nothing but love for everybody that's on here. Even the negative people that jumped on with their negative energy, I thank them so much for jumping on. And what a Cube shirt at? What a Cube shirt last night, man. I had to put the Cube shirt up. Cube had been and got mad at me if I kept overwearing his shirt. He'd been on his shirt like, didn't I tell you to take that shirt off? Yay. And Yeah, I'm sorry. That was just funny to me. Have you read the book Fortitude? Absolutely, I have not. I have not had the pleasure of reading the book Fortitude. Now, as you can see, everybody, I'm not going to sit on here and lie to you. I'm not going to sit on here and act like I've read something or researched something anybody didn't ask me about. If I haven't read about it or if I haven't looked it up or seen about it, you've heard me say out my own mouth. No, I have not. I am an honest individual. I'm not on here to trick nobody. I'm not on here to fool nobody. I'm giving y'all everything that I live in my life and I try to do in my life and that I done seen in my life. That's everything that I'm giving y'all. I'm a retired LAPD officer, my young brother. Oh, hey, how you doing? Man, you did a wonderful job for us as Americans. You did a great job for us. To be able to even reach retirement, people have to realize what great service you have done to be able to reach retirement. Everybody applaud him. We need to applaud Statical. We need to applaud him. Everybody tag him and show him love. We need to show him love. He's a retired police officer, and he made it to retirement, and he's blessed, and he's one of the great ones. He made it through. He's one of the great ones, and we have a lot of great ones, and we need to keep putting them on the forefront of the great ones. We have to. I did not do everything right, but it was from my abs. Look, did everybody pay attention to what I did not do everything right? Did y'all hear that? That's responsibility. That is a man being a man. That is love right there. That is a man being a man. But he did everything out of his heart. So he did everything he could by his heart. But he's saying that he was still human. He's saying he was still human. Absolutely. Thank you so. Oh my God, I'm glad you was on this live today. I am so glad you are on this live. Man, the world needs that. The world needs that. He is only human. That is exactly what I've been trying to say to people is we are all human. Are they not allowed to make mistakes too? Just because they made a mistake or anything, they try to do the best that they can just like everybody else. I'm not perfect. I try to do the best that I can do every single day. Every single day. But I have made my slip-ups and I have done my wrong and I have caused my hurt and I've caused my pain. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. Officers have never said that they are perfect. Never one time when we give officers a badge do we say, you're taking this badge and vowing to be perfect. You're vowing to never be a human again. We come from our society. We are you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love that. Thank you so much, Josh. Yes. They are the same as us. They come from the same places that we come from. The very same. People seem to forget that once they put that badge on and the only reason why they forget it is because so many people are taught growing up to hate the police, they are bad. And that needs to end. That needs to stop. We need to start teaching everyone that there's no specific job and or corporate in America that you can work at that there's not going to be humans. There's going to be humans at every last one of them. There will be humans at all of them. So nobody will be perfect in any place that you go. Nobody will be perfect. Same token, man. When you was born, this is what I was taught. This is what I was taught growing up. Life's not fair. Wear a helmet. Life is not fair. Wear a helmet. So therefore, it all depends on your viewpoint. It depends on how you looking at it. So therefore, if you're not going to take the time to see it from somebody else's point of view, you can never give an honest opinion about it. See, me personally, I don't care if somebody walk down the street right now upset and they start calling me a whole bunch of N-words right now. You know how I'm going to assess that situation? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say to myself, well, what's going on in the world right now that possibly could have made that person want to say that to me right now? They just not controlling their emotions right now. So since they're not going to control their emotions, I'm going to be grown and I'm going to be an adult right now and I'm going to control my emotions. Because as long as I control my emotions, guess what's going to happen? The day will go on positive still. Me and that person would not have an altercation. We not have a confrontation. I do not have an opportunity to go to jail because I know if I give that person the power of control over me, I would probably end up in jail like I have in the past. And when I end up in jail, you sit there alone, by yourself, ununited with anyone, fending for yourself, worried about if your cellmate is going to try to steal from you or going to try to stab you in the middle of the night. So, we have to start thinking about that. If life is not fair, how can it be controlled by one does? That contradicts itself. It really does not. It really does not contradict itself. If life is not fair, how can it be controlled by one? It's not fair, but you can always control it. It's just like fighting. If anybody study martial arts, anything, they tell you it depends on, there's always a way out. There's always a way out of any hold. You just have to find it. So therefore, life is not going to be fair, but it's up to you to not just because it's not fair, to let it stop you from getting what you deserve out of life. From anybody else getting what they deserve out of life. Because you control your destiny. Just because it's not fair does not mean that you have to keep a negative mind to hold you back in life. Just because it's not fair. You keep the thought in your mind that it's not fair. So then that way you don't have room to complain about shit. Just because my next door neighbor succeeded does not mean that I should feel like that's unfair, that they succeeded and I did not. That person decided to do something different that I did not decide to do. Oh yeah, you can absolutely record. That's fine with me. Anybody that wants to record, that's fine with me. I thank you so much for letting me know. But that's absolutely fine with me. Like I said, I'm always. Hey, user 732-873-8211, blah, 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 blah. Numbers. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Mango, thank you so much. C-Mac, that's called envy. Absolutely, I back you up. Envy, see, envy leads to jealousy. You see what I'm saying? You can envy somebody without being jealous. But if you envy them too hard, it leads to being jealous. You see what I'm saying? You can envy somebody without it being a problem. You know what I mean? Hey, Data Man Doug, what's happening? Yes, we can envy somebody without it turning into jealousy. But when we envy that person, this is how we show envy. And this is how we show envy. This is how we show that we're not being jealous. When we go to that person and we say, hey, I really like your new car, and I like your new house, and I like the way that your life seems to be going. Can you help guide me in the way that you went to help me to get on the same path as you? That's how we show envy. That's how we show envy in a positive light. Because we'll go to that person and we'll ask them. Instead of just sitting back and being like, oh, such and such got a new car, such and such got a new house. They think they better than me. They got their nose turned up. No. They don't think they're better than you. They just want their life better for them. And for everybody around them, that's immediately right there in their face. They want it better for them, so they stay focused. They don't pay attention to the negative and the nonsense that's going on. That's me. I don't pay attention to the negative and nonsense. You know how many times in a day people will come to me, Terrence. You know what they saying about you out here in the neighborhood? They saying that you think you better than everybody because you don't just come outside and hang out for no reason. You don't just come stand on the corner or this and that and everything. And I say, well, I don't really mind what they have to say about me because it doesn't affect my life. But let them know, that's not me. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make people feel less of people. All I'm trying to do is better myself. You too, Gabriel. You have a great day. I'm just trying to better myself, and there's nothing wrong with trying to better yourself. Man, people say people can't make it out the hood. The Wayans brothers took their entire family out the hood and didn't even have to give them money. One succeeded. When the first one succeeded of the Wayans brothers, they came back and got the rest of them. They changed their life. But not only did they come back and get them, they didn't just come back and give them money and say, here, I'm finna change your life. They didn't do that. What they did is they came back and got them, and they told them, hey, look, I'll put you on a show. You can make your own check. We all know right from wrong. Absolutely. We're all born knowing right from wrong. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't care. Everybody should matter, and everybody should care. And that's the thing. We need to get everybody to care. I pulled those brothers over in Hollywood. Did you? How was that, man? I know that had to be exciting as hell. Look, I got excited by you telling me that you pulled them over. I got excited. You see what I'm saying? I got excited. Girl, I'm mad at Shine Wayans. What Shine Wayans do? Like I said, I haven't been on the media for all of the new stuff. I haven't been on the media. What happened with Shine Wayans? Dude, inside info. It is all on how you were raised. Absolutely. I gave him roses at a comedy club and he threw. See what I'm saying? Look, and that go. Let me bring this up. You know how long people in the poor neighborhoods, we envy Michael Jordan, right? We worship Michael Jordan. I don't, because Michael Jordan has never been my favorite. People envy and worship Michael Jordan in the hood, right? Chamillionaire, for the first time in his life, Chamillionaire went to Michael Jordan and was excited to meet Michael Jordan and wanted to take a picture with Michael Jordan. You know what Michael Jordan did? He blew him off. They told him, hey, this is Chamillionaire, up-and-coming rapper. He don't give a damn who that is. And he decided to hang with some females rather than, somebody that saw him as an idol. That's the problem. The problem is, you know what I mean? Once we make it out, once us that do that make it out of the hood, we forget about the hood and where we come from. We forget about where we come from, and we cannot forget where we come from. Mom was very abusive. I joined the army. I'm so sorry to hear that she was abusive, but You made it. You made it. You didn't let your mom's negativity hold you back from what you wanted to become in life, for what you wanted for yourself. So you didn't let the negative energy that your mom was keeping in the household keep you from your destiny of what you wanted to do. You made your own destiny. You said to yourself, look, I'm not finna let this abusiveness hold me back no more. I'm finna get up and this is what I'm finna do. And you did it. And you did it. And I applaud that. And that's what I'm trying to teach everyone. Everyone. The path that you choose is important. And the effort that you put into it is very, very, very important. You cannot say, hey, I want to be the president. You cannot say I want to be the president. And after you say I want to be the president, you don't do anything to take those steps. You know, you don't do anything to take those steps. If you say you want something in life, fight for it. Go for it. Stop letting people tell you you can't. Just remember who made the hoods and ghettos. Use that to fuel your passion to prove those people. Just remember who made the hoods and ghettos. Look, I tell people this all the time. Thinking about who made them ain't gonna solve the problem. The people that made the hoods and the ghettos, they're probably not even breathing today. They're probably not even breathing today. The people that made the hoods and the ghettos are probably not even breathing today. So it's like, absolutely you can interview me on your podcast. Absolutely, absolutely. If you do, I would vote for you. Why everybody keeps saying if I run, they will vote for me? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is super, super, super crazy. I'm just a normal person, everybody. I'm not better than anybody else. I'm not no different than anybody else. I am just a person that got fed up with the way his life was going, and I needed a change. And I got fed up with seeing everything on the social media going how it's going. And I love people. And I love people, and I hate to see them self-destruct. Look, do you guys not know how much my personal relationships in my life are going to be ruined? And people think that I would really get on here for likes to ruin personal relationships with people that I love and I care about. I get on here to help people, to try to do the best that I can to help somebody. I don't get on here to try to get no fucking likes. Likes ain't gonna save nobody's life. Likes is not gonna save nobody's life. Likes ain't gonna make nobody get off their goddamn couch and go do shit for themselves or to do shit for the people that's around them. We have got to get tired of living the same fucking way and blaming everybody else that done did something in the fucking past. That's the shit that's holding us back. Look, my whole life I sat there holding myself back because I was dwelling on foster care. Dwelling on my mom and them didn't want me. And then all of a sudden I had to realize to myself, Terrence, you better than that. Stop letting that shit hold you back. So once I stopped letting that shit hold me back, my life changed. And that's all I'm trying to get people to see. I ain't trying to have nobody look at me differently in this world. The only thing I'm trying to get people to do is see the fucking truth. You holding your goddamn self back. You letting your friends hold you back. You letting your family hold you back. You letting everybody that sit there and fix their mouth to say that they love you, hold you back. Because every time they say they love you, they lying. They lying in your face. If they love you and they saying they love you, they saying it because you doing something to help them the fuck out. You helping them do something they can't do on their motherfucking own. You helping them be strong. They need you. You don't need them. They need you and they using you for your energy. And if you took your energy and you wrapped it up and you used it to build, you can build yourself and later on you can come back for them and build them up too. But the more we let each other hold each other down, ain't nobody gonna make it the fuck out. The more we keep taking all of the good ones, check it out, man. I know superstars that would have been motherfucking superstars that motherfuckers that took their goddamn life and they ain't never been out in the goddamn street. They just practiced their goddamn sports. Because a motherfucker was jealous that they was gonna make it and they wasn't. Get that shit out y'all motherfucking hearts. Hate has got to go. Only love is gonna save this world. I don't give a fuck about no likes. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The only thing I give a fuck about is people lives need to be saved. People need to be healed. People need to be stronger. People need to know that they can do it. They don't need to be held back no more.